Got a nigga like why you walking and give a 10 for some him or no be like some sin. Yeah, I'm counting grams on the some go hand. Like but y'all don't give a damn like fuck bro. You heard it hit you. What's it? Nigga, why your neck? Red, ass, pussy, you, what you think? Good or not? Let me tell you, true. Yeah, I don't really know blue.
Once called Carolina's Stadium and now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Up next, it's our main event between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Carolina Panthers.
That's your mom's fault. As soon as you stay home, those cold. You told her. You told her, sis. You told her.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin the ball game. It makes your life a lot easier. You're going to be set up in a really good field position to get things going.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he'll come up with a gain of 30 over the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the play. I'm an aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Burrow out of the shotgun. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Pick up there of 39 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. You connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here we go. First down, Burrow to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you've got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game. All 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Third down, get to Brown. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Zach Taylor sends in the call. They're going for 2. Here we go. Burrow will throw for it. It's caught for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Gallup can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. That second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Young working from the gun. Going for his money back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down. Not much out yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready. Black blue 32. Black shot. Ready.
To the air on third and long. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with a set.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3-and-out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front run. Give up the big play and then get a little better on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Trying to find his tight end. Things look tougher now with third and long.
Quarterback with his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him thrown into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Last pass unsuccessful. See what they do on third down. They'll air it out on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Ready. 11 MT, take.
They're going for it. Here's Burrow. Complete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field. That's exactly what they did.
1st and 10. Here's a run to Dowdle. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 8-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Ready.
It's a design boot. Bails out of the pocket quick. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
There are times the quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you've got to be an artist. You've got to be creative, and this guy is.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down. A big red zone stop.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Ready.
On third down, it's Young. Has it in close. This drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason. It's because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Down. Red, 38. Clock, 10. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
A first and goal pass, yeah, it can be an active surprise at times, but let's give some credit to this defense and the coverage in particular. They stayed focused and locked in on those routes, giving that rush plenty of time to get home, and now make second and goal much, much more difficult.
Another snap for the 8 here. It's second and goal.
Ready. Blue, 32. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Setting up the running back screen. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of the quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play. And in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Gun.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. The dose of the hurry offense here. Burrow from
You gonna use anything?
That one's cut on the left sideline. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that
They were pushing on our team. They were pushing on different teams every time.
You put a receiver in motion left. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow.
Dang.
Right back to Chase. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. From the gun, a get to Brown. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never been an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. If you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to convert and keep points off the board. You can energize the defense, give them that swag, and the defense is stopping.
Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow. Ready.
Shotgun snap, Mariota. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven in by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
White. Red, yellow.
Young throwing here. Pulled in by Thomas Trumbull. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Let's go.
Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
It really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Samaje Perine on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Burrow on 1st down. Absolutely fires this one right side. And it's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Set to return, it's Chuba Hubbard. Finds some space, he's past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43. Ready.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
10 at the 45-yard
60
line.
red. 60 red. Set.
Looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. As the distance, but headed well left. No good. But I do see a flag out there. Let's see what the call is. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Fitzgerald sends this through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready?
So good field position for the Panthers. Start this drive, 1st and 10.
10.
Here's Dallas straight up the middle. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chances.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Black, check.
Now Young. Pass brought in by Tyrone McMillan. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Let's go now. Striker. Slide through. Hut.
Defense shows blitz. Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Young's going to sneak it. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
Kate, I think 2 things were in play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers push their lead to 3. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that's the ball coming out to our...
He go in the front.
35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. made by Chase Brown. And he has it right near midfield here, about a yard short.
We're good, we're good.
Working quickly here.
11.
First down, Burrow to throw. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
11.
Burrow setting to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
11 mighty.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry.
Gotta go.
Offense up to the line fast. Motion man sent left. Burrow to the air now. This one's caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Hey, we gotta keep scoring.
Dose of the hurry up here.
11.
That's another Bengals first down. First and goal, Cincinnati.
Looking to throw, Burrow. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and extra way and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Now Burrow. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. Offensive line fast.
A loss of 7 yards.
11 mighty.
On third and goal, here's Burrow. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with fourth and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own precinct.
Thank you.
Intercepted in the end zone. Trayvon Merritt has it. And the Panthers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Hey, listen, whether he swatted that down or made the pick, either way, this defense is going to be celebrating one heck of a goal line stand. But I'll tell you this, that pick, what it does, Kate, it plants a little seed of doubt in that quarterback's mind the next time he's down there.
Shot. 17.
It's Young. Throw here on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. Not sure altered the throw.
To the left side, Sanders has it. And they're all over that screen. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down at the 15-yard line.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Got to figure out this third down here.
Yellow. 22. Yellow.
He's back to throw. He has time. He's throwing deep for the left. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Ready. Watch out now. 50, 10 black.
Again, it's Young.
Damn it.
Let's get to him and take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
He'll throw it.
Bro.
It's all brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers holding on to a field goal lead. Carolina in punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first.
Ready. I had
Nearly caught the corner. Just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready? Let's go.
Here he is to throw. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
11 MTs, hey! 11 MTs.
We'll look to throw it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
T.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers make the play.
That's touchdown, bitch.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there still reeling from that interception.
On the ready.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Yellow, check.
He keeps it himself. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown.
Good game.
The Panthers parlay the interception into points. It's a Bryce Young touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. His kick is good for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
11 mighty. 11.
Back to work after throwing the pin. And that was probably their last gasp. It's
Bye-bye.
intercepted. And the Panthers...
Sure, want some cookies? Okay. You got chocolate chip? You better have look. Look.
Don't get Jackie the ball. This is my fast. Don't keep running. I ain't got one thing on this team. Oh, you made me kill Dino for you ugly fucking shot the real ass. You don't shot the real ass. Hey, y'all know this for no reason. Like it. Like it was motherfucking lose. You fucking ugly the real ass.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New England Patriots and the Carolina Panthers.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're up and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
This offensive now left some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Thank you, dude.
Last run
Hey,
only
we
a
out.
yard.
What's up, bro?
It's second and 9. Sticking with Henderson.
Oh, we there?
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
See what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throw here, third down.
Good job, boy.
Great defensive play, jarring loose, incomplete.
Good fucking defense.
Flipping through, Rob, that certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
He's brought down before the return gets long. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hand sight. Red, 38.
The inside give to Downing. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
Hey, that's a run that's no home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that, like softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
33. Yellow. Set.
Going play action. Young. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Sanders on a shotgun handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of him. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Set punt. Set punt.
They'll go from the gun with Sanders. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Christian Barmore with the play.
He was brought down at the 26. 2 yards.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Down.
Young working from the gun. Escapes the pocket.
He dropped. Good defense, boy.
It's incomplete as an exciting
Good
look
play.
ends our first quarter. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down.
Blue striker.
They'll throw, third and long. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really crave man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to leverage you.
Oh! It's intercepted in the end zone.
This shit.
And the Patriots will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
You know exactly what I don't like there, kid. It's only first and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Defender arrives right.
Defense, JC. Good defense.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, second and 10 once again from the 20. Back to the air. It's May. This one to Williams out left side.
Good shit.
Stopped after reaching up to the 33. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down now, ball at the 33. Now pitch play to Henderson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. That goose egg up on the scoreboard run is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
From the gun, it's May. This is a heater going deep.
Good catch.
And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
I tried to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from your secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Following the sack, they need a big chunk of yards here, Brock. It is second down and very long. May now from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against him.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long for him here. Taken in by Williams outright. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
He's got it to his right back. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points in the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Borregales on to send it away. Trevor Etienne to return this. Making some progress here. They're going to track him down. A nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here's the 6. Mega, 45, red, cycle. You, yellow. Hut.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Hill finds Mitchell Evans. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready, go. Black, 95. Smack, red. Ready?
Shotgun snap out of Young. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yellow, put field, black. Needle, blue.
Here's Young again. Downfield, he's got McMillan. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to bring up Carolina 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On the give, it's Sanders. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
You know, that play might not have gotten the first, but I don't think they're disappointed with the result. It's got good yardage, and it's a nice change of pace for the ground game.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Rolling left, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, they can come in bunches. Defense should hope to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately. I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, it gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Trey, what you doing?
Now Borregales on to send it away. Set to return. It's Chuba Hubbard. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Yellow, let's go. Blue, check. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Here's the give to Dowdle. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, Young. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
50, green. 6, mega. Ready.
Young on the play action. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Here we go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Nice piece of work there. That's 9 yards. Might encourage them to go for it now on 4th. Offense in the hurry up here. There we go, Dowdle. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it, and now they get themselves off the field.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd and 10. Here's May. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards and hit a 3rd down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
Oh, first time for everything. He's bringing this punt out of his own end zone. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue, 32. Steel, black. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Looking to throw, Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's second down coming up.
White. Let's go. Needle, 10 black. Green jack. Cut.
Young looking to throw. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal. Okay, just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Red, yellow. Here we go. Black 40. Black shot.
Throw here, third down. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
On fourth down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away.
Yeah.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds his man over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
May on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to charge loose, incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that's
JC.
That's just a total team effort right there. The defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket, the others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane that really influenced that incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. To the air yet again, May. It's taken in by Williams. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Back to throw it.
Hey.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Shot ready. Set.
They're going down on the run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10 at the Patriots 30-yard line.
Ready.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go. Black, 95%.
Play action now. Young. Running right side by McMillan. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 33, yellow. Cut.
Run with down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Red, 38. Hut.
Looking to throw. Drops back. Needs it. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
Okay, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. That right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied, able to score and take the lead.
One after is good, Mark Fitzgerald. And the Panthers push their lead to 3. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. This makes it up to the 25. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action. May. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. You know, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
May try it again here on 2nd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st down, May. Continuing to move past the 45. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. Patriots trail by a field goal. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the 1st down.
Chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Trying to sneak May. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything we could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go with a response.
On to send it away. On the return, this is ETN. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Set, ready, black shot. Yellow, 22, green jack. Set.
Setting up to pass. Buying some time left. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted. And the Patriots make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they got from picks in this game. He's got to
Good game, bro. Good defense. Good defense.
It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. He gets the Patriots the first down. That should put an end to this contest.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for them.
17 yards. First down, New England.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.